All right, I am here. Just give me a moment. If anybody else is here, hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me put on live chat, all messages here. All right, hey, everybody. Hope everybody's well. Let's get going. So y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got a bill due tomorrow, so I've got to work. I've got to get this going. I got to, or try to do a private reading or something. Not even gonna lie. Let's see here. Oh goodness. Uh, Maud. Hey, honey, how you doing, sweetheart? You doing okay? Hey, Susie Q, Brat. Oh my goodness. I'll turn the camera on in just a minute, y'all. I promise. Um, how's everybody doing? How's the weather for everybody? What's the weather look like for you guys? My heat has stopped working again. Remember last season, my heat tore up, right? My furnace. So something's going on with it again. I don't know. I just don't know. It's one thing after another, folks. And it's supposed to be super, super duper cold this weekend. I mean, it's already cold, but I may end up having to go to mom's or somewhere if they'll let me. Anyways, give me a second. Let me get this on chat. Can you guys hear me now? Ugh. We put it like a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Okay, can you see me? Do you see my face or do you see the cartoony thing? Here, let's see. Yeah, maybe. I think that was sticking, and I don't know if I got it. I don't. It's because I had lotion on my hand or what. Let me see. I see you, Brat says. Maud sees me. Okay. All right. Can hear and see you. Okay. All right. Hey, G. I got your message. I was going to reach out to you after I do this. Okay. I needed to come live. Like I got some stuff I got to do and figure out. And I needed to come live. And I was hoping to come earlier, but I had to keep getting stuff figured out here. But anyways, So, hey, Taryn, honey. Hello, hello. Let me make sure that if anybody donates, please let me know, okay? I don't want you sitting here having to wait on me. Did everybody catch my first video on the predictions by any chance? Did everybody get to watch those? I'm just making sure all my cards are locked, so nothing comes out of it without my permission. Does anybody else do that, or is that just me? Just making sure they're locked. Okay. All right. And Brat, I swear, me and you will catch up eventually. I don't know why am I getting I'm getting an exclamation mark, and I don't know why. If you guys can hear me and see me, I'm not sure why I'm getting it. They've changed things on this, man. As long as you can hear me and see me, I guess we're okay. Okay. Will you be up, G? It won't take me too long, I don't guess. It's just depends on how long I'll be on here. Jax is on a 2-hour schedule. He is going to school tomorrow, though. They've opened it back up. It'll be the first day. What's crazy is then they're expecting another haul of snow coming in Friday. So why go a half a day basically tomorrow? Don't make much sense, but hey, whatever. Don't make no sense at all, y'all. All right, Susie Q. Did you say you donated, sweetheart? Somebody said somebody did. Susie Q. Yeah. Susie Q. Go ahead and post yours. Let me I'm going to turn my camera off for a second because I've got to bend over and get these cards. And y'all, I mean, who wants to bend over in front of the camera, right? Nobody does. Come on now. Nobody does. Nobody wants to show their butt crack. Y'all know how I am. I'm all ass, so. Anyway. All right, let me put some of these up here. All right. I actually had packed up some stuff and I was going to go to Judy's, which is, well, my mom's. And we didn't end up going to Judy's. Judy. So I had packed all my shit up for nothing. We ended up deciding just sticking it out here. Okay. Which I always get distracted over yonder anyways, you know. I was going to try to teach her to crochet. I was going to ask her if she wanted to learn. I don't know why that was on my mind. Anyway. All right. Good grief, y'all. Okay. Has somebody bought them a new gun? Or has somebody did something with a gun? Like I don't know if somebody's got a gun missing or if they just purchased a gun or thinking about getting a gun. There's something about a gun I'm getting a message about, y'all. Let me get back on the shit. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody. Something about a gun. Y'all, I swear I'm trying to hurry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have. I should have done had all this done I promise I'll start doing better with it. I promise I will. Mess. I don't think I'll use all these, but I like being prepared with them out here. Shit. Okay. If I can just get them on my desk, then I can rearrange them while I talk to you folks. Okay. But anyway, I was getting the reason why I brought up a gun because I was, well, I guess it don't matter really unless somebody in here is actually know what the hell I'm talking about, I guess. All right, I'm almost done getting them on here. Okay. Scott. I'm hearing the name Scott. Okay. Okay. Now, I am completely done, I promise. Okay. I'm done. All right. Now, let me look at the chat here. Hey, Kay, honey. All right, that's fine, sweetheart. That's fine. I mean, I just watched season 5. Is that the last one, Kat? Brat? Is that the last one? Waiting on my bags and headed to apartment. They said more snow. I just went ahead and booked my flight. Gee, are you in Florida now, or are you up in DC area? All right. Susie Q says, I am. Let me get water. And I actually got me some waters today, y'all, believe it or not. I'm struggling today. Jay and I have been communicating as friends. I sent him a birthday package, which delivered today. I was expecting a text or call from him once he received the birthday package. I'm bummed. I haven't heard from him all day. Why hasn't he reached out? Let's be nosy, okay? I'm getting up in my feels. Yeah. Thinking he's back with Malibu Barbie. So it will communicate with me. Okay. All right. All right. When you guys do communicate, do you guys like not even bring her up? How come you haven't brought her up, sweetheart? I'm just curious as your friend, because I'll be damned. I'd be like, I'll up in his business like that, or maybe I'm just different like that. I don't know. Not me. I'm getting okay. No, we don't at all. How come? Are you like? What's your reason behind that? I'm just curious as to why you don't talk to him about it. Are you afraid of what his answers will be, or are you afraid that you will offend him? Or I'm just curious because, like I said, I'd be all up in that and want to know. Like, I'll be honest because, and this is your friend talking, right? Like strictly your friend, not your psychic, but your friend. Like, I'm not sure why. I don't know. I guess he has a lot of explaining to do. You know what I mean? To me, in my opinion. And I don't think he's ever gave you any kind of explanation that you deserve. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I legit feel like I don't know, I just feel like he owes you a little bit of some sort of explanation. from all that because you guys, even if it's just as a friend, I feel like he owes it, Okay, I'm trying to put my water somewhere so I don't spill it. Okay, but I need it, especially if I try to connect with you guys the way I'd like to. Okay. All right. Now, because we communicate as friends, and the time isn't right to bring her up because I feel like he will think I want him back or something. He has never given me an explanation. Yes, I understand what you're saying. See, even as your friend, though, like, I would personally, like, I don't understand. That should have been the first thing that he should have even talked about. You know what I mean? To me. Or is it just men? Men are like, I don't know. Maybe it's just all men are like that, maybe. And they don't care to, I don't know. Men are stupid people. I know they are. No offense to any men in here. But men are rather, I won't say stupid. I shouldn't say stupid. Forgive me. But they are not I don't know. Never mind. I think I should just probably hush. Thank the Lord I'm happy. I don't think I ever want love, honestly. I used to, but now I feel like I'm okay just the way I am. I don't even want to try. I'm fine, you know. Okay. All right. Um okay. I'm good to go now. I gotta put this phone over here so I can see. All right. Now, he's super reserved. Yeah. Well, you are too, though. You are too. You are too. All right. So, what's his energy right now? Just show me his general energy. Does he smoke? Like cigarettes? He's around somebody that's smoking either a cigar. It smells like the Swisher Sweet little cigars, is what I'm smelling. I'm smelling smoke for sure. Hey, Carly, honey. Well, apple juice, hang tight. And if I get through all my paid ones, then we'll see if we can work something out, okay? But you just have to hang out and just chit chat with everybody, okay? And get to know everybody. No, he doesn't smoke. Okay. He's been around somebody that does. Because if it's not him, like if he's not smoking right now, then he's been around. Like I smell smoke, 100% clear. What's his current energy? Just in general. Yeah, so he's around people, or was at least, okay? Like celebrating, that's just general. General. All right, what's his energy towards Susie Q? What's his energy towards Susie Q, please? What's his energy towards Susie Q? All right, well, he's definitely cheesing, smiling. Okay, that's good. I do feel like you guys are going to talk because this actually fell out with that. And here the woman is talking to the man and he's really listening. Like they're both discussing something over coffee or tea. So you guys might meet up to discuss something. Okay. How did he feel? What was his energy with the gift? See, look what I just randomly opened up to him. All right. Do you guys FaceTime when you guys talk? What was his energy when he got the gift? When he got the gift, yeah, look at him. He's cheesing for sure. Definitely happy. I am seeing a dirty blonde, straight hair. A little bit longer, about probably an inch or two longer than the shoulder. She got bangs. Is that bangs? I can't tell if it's bangs or just the way she parts it. If it's not bangs, it's long bangs. I forgot what they call the longer bangs, like the, I don't know, like the Farrah Fawcett bangs, kind of. All right, let's see here. All right, Spirit says these. No, we just text. Okay. Then you guys are going to end up seeing each other soon. If you don't FaceTime, because I'm seeing you guys like literally reflect one another. So you're either meeting up or you are going to video call at some point. All right. Let me put my tiger eye in my pocket. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on. What's going on with Jay today? Show me what's going on with Jay today. I feel a lot of Gemini energy around him. A lot of Gemini energy around him. All right. What's going on with Jay? Show me Jay. All right. He's going to reach out. Okay. Or at least or he could be driving right now. Okay. Does he go to like the casinos or like somewhere that he would play cards, like poker, rummy, anything like that? I think I'm on all messages. How's he feeling? How does he feel about Susie Q? Prince of Swords. That's my drama. Seven of Pentacles. That is my delay card. Does he drink? Would he have went and had drinks with people? Because I'm seeing like all the ones that he hung out with today. I do see them like making a toast or something another like that. No, because anyway, lives a pretty simple life. I think he's went out and hung out with some people because maybe they played cards. I don't, because I'm seeing if they didn't actually play cards, then maybe what would the interpretation be? I mean, I don't think they would have played games, but so I'm not sure. What's his next actions towards her? What's his next actions towards Susie Q? Two of Swords. Undecided, but this card says ready to take the blindfold off. Look, this was his next actions towards you. So he's about to maybe take the leap, very full energy, right? But the Hierophant is right there. That is commitment. Yeah, he's about to reach out to you. What? What's his intentions with her? What's Jay's intentions? The Eight of Swords. Look, he's confused. He's confused. You can even look. He may be in the shit. He may even be in the bed by now, having a hard time sleeping. Don't know what to say. Maybe Ace of Swords. making the right decision. Is he still effing with her? What color hair does Malibu Barbie have? Is it the dirty blonde? Have you guys ever even talked about if they were divorced yet or not? See, the thing is I'm not sure if I'm seeing the marriage between you or him. You see what I'm saying? Has your divorce ever went through or no? I'm not sure whose connection I'm seeing at this point. Black or okay. Then maybe it's a sister or a coworker or something. What's his love life? What's his love life? Look, this is what the energy I got for his love life. The Nine of Wands, and it's like shh. Prince of Wands. See, he's waiting. He's waiting for a connection. Maybe he's keeping it a secret from you, himself, other people, or maybe it's because of fear. But whatever it is, this is him waiting. Okay. But he does plan on moving forward with it. Whatever he's waiting on, it does make him quite emotional here. Okay. I know he's hoping for something that's pretty like carrying the weight of the world, heavy burden. Waiting on something. Can you give me who's he waiting on? Can you give me who's he waiting on? Who's he waiting on? Give me a card. Somebody that either stalks him or he stalks them. Partnership. Give me a court card. Who's he waiting on? Who's he waiting on? The moon. He is keeping it, unless it's a Pisces, of course, but he is keeping it close to the vest there. Whoever it is I do get that they're a mother. I get a lot of Libra energy around it too. Let's get some let's get some of these. How's he feel about Malibu Barbie? Let me see. The only thing, I'm not seeing anyone that looks like her unless she's lightened her hair. Show me the connection between Malibu Barbie. Malibu Barbie and show me that connection between them. Look. Seven of Swords. Okay. Look. There's the Queen of Swords. Look at this. There's the Death that's sticking out. Okay. So yeah, it's over, or like it's either she cheated or she's keeping quiet, or she spoke her truth about finding out he cheated, or unfaithful, unloyal. Okay. Their relationship is 100% karmic. 100%, I feel it. And until they learn whatever lesson they're going to learn, it's just going to be nothing but drama from their connection if he needs to just walk away from it. All right, give me some energy before I move on here. What is some energy between their connection here? What's some energy between their connection? We've got emotions in and out, clashing like waves. We've got the emotions here. We've got ghosts, disappearing, cold and distant, no contact, leaving behind. We've got commitment, marriage, soulmate energy, sharing goals, long-term happiness. Look, justice, dang, union. You see how that feels like a divorce, and then there's pregnancy. So not necessarily pregnancy. That would be like the birth of a new relationship. So it's like someone's fixing to go through a divorce and then a new relationship here. Look, twin flame. Somebody's guarded. I'm not picking up Malibu's energy at all. You can holler at me sometime tomorrow if you want to, and we can check. But I'm not picking it up at all. Not as right now. Let me pull some love cards just for you to see what's coming in. And whoever's next can go ahead and post. Who's next? Is it Maud? Probably Maud. Maud, honey, are you still here? Susie Q, are you talking to someone else too, though? Oh, let's use these. The messy truth. Let's see what comes out with that real fast. All right, you can go ahead and post your first one, sweetheart, and I'll get it in just a second. Let me pull a couple of these for her, okay? But you can go ahead and start posting. He will. The energies are actually, I'm surprised he hasn't already. If he hasn't, it's probably because he thinks you're laying down or in the bed or something, probably. What is this called? Messy truth. What's the messy truth? What's the messy truth for Susie Q? Messy truth. Messy truth for Susie Q, please. Now, these are kind of harsh, okay? I ain't even gonna lie to you. All right. So, well, on the bottom of the deck, let's start with that. I've got muted, not moved on. Hiding feelings, fake calm, still hurting. Okay. Underneath that, you always come back. So, yeah. All right. The first one that came out was no contact zone. Enforced distance, silence game, still attached. Then we've got I gave you my all, overgiving, drained, love unreturned. Then I've got you deleted me, cut off, digital closure, code exit. In their head, overthinking, stressed out, spinning scenarios. So actually, that could be a lot of your energy right there. And then I randomly opened up to healed, not hooked, freedom, detachment, clarity. Let me pull a couple of these for you, though. All right, Susie Q. What's next for Susie Q in love? What's next for Susie Q in love? What's next, just in general? Okay. Unexpected gift. Unexpected love. Shit. Unexpected love. Unexpected gifts. Secret feelings for you. Somebody says you want to F. We've got short travel. An old friend asking you out and making amends with someone. Okay. What is today? I don't even know what today is. I'll be honest. We're Wednesday. I'm getting a lot of energy for Wednesday as well as Saturday. So Saturday may be a big day, significant with your love life, okay? Let's see what these say real quick. What's next in love for Susie Q? What's next in love? False promises. We've got cheating. Friendship turns into more. Another try. Meeting someone through friends. Unexpected love. And infatuation. Someone could be in denial, obsession, or attraction. And then we've got positive conflict resolution. So somebody's got a positive outcome, making amends, or compromising, okay? All right. Now, let me read mods here. Thank you guys so much for the donations. I really appreciate it. I've got, like I said, I've got something important I got to do tomorrow. No way. Mods engaged. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get my camera off here. I got to read these. And drink. Here, let me drink this. This is so great. You pretty much predicted it and told me that someone was watching me. He wasn't yet, or maybe he was. I don't think so. Anyway, found me on social media. Started volunteering with this charity. They pretty much liked me before he even talked. Aw. Nick did get back in touch. We were casually together, but he was doing his usual, very inconsistent, right? Pretty quickly, okay? As soon as I did, and I joked with the people in the charity that I was single. Told me he was in love with me, and he, wow. His name is Rab. Oh, Rob. Gotcha. Oh, how cool. He lives in Georgia. Oh, the country. I thought he was my neighbor there for a minute. I thought we'd get to see each other. Long distance relationship. We've met in person once. He's trying to move to Canada. Well, okay. As soon as I read he's trying to move to Canada, I got full body confirmation. So that lets me know that he will be relocating to Canada. Even as I just spoke that, from tip of my head to my toes. So I'm so happy for you, Maud. I'm a little envy, I won't lie. But that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Rob. Okay, so what are we looking for? What are we looking at? Are we just he's a oh gosh. Girl, what kind of plastic surgery he do? Can he make me a mommy makeover over here? I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. What are we looking into? What are we doing? And you know what? You're taking really good care of yourself right now, aren't you? Um, I don't know why I'm seeing this vision of you, and I don't know where you've went. You'll have to tell me. I'm seeing you in I don't know if it's like a dress or like a more of a blazer type, like suit jacket, like a blazer. It does look a little low cut, but your hair is like on point, your makeup on point, like you've got makeup on, and like you look so pretty. I don't know what, like I don't know I don't know. You look really nice. Your hair is down, and I don't know. You look really pretty, and it's a black top or blazer or dress or something, and your makeup looks on point. You ain't got a lot of makeup on though, but you got. I could tell you've got it on. He's young, gorgeous doctor. So sometimes I feel like, yeah, insecure. He specialized in trauma surgery. Gotcha. He like really genuine. Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, what are you doing Saturday? I'm picking up some energy around Saturday. Um, you've got a lot of wealth coming to you. So I don't know if that's because of him, but you've got a lot of wealth. Um, something going on with your left side. I don't know if it's your left foot or your left leg. So be careful. I'm getting some energy around that or your left knee. Okay. Um, thank you, Brat. Hey, sissy. Let's see. Let's check him out. Rob. Who's a water? I'm getting a lot of water sign around you, or water sign shit, water energy, like Posse, Cancer, and Scorpio around you right now. Um, have you made a lot of new? Like I'm seeing a lot of new friend circles around you, because of this connection. He's very wealthy. That's my other question. Is relate to my mom. Mom is the okay. Gotcha. Okay, well let's see here. I'm assuming he is the one with the dark hair. Is his hair kind of not long like a female, but kind of a little bit longer than a shaggy look, I guess. I'm seeing him in a black coat as well, almost like a tuxedo or a suit, at least a suit coat. That's what I'm seeing him in. What I'm getting LV. Why am I saying L? Is that one minute? Give me a second. Or it could be I LVN. I'm getting the. That's what it looks like from here. I can't. For some reason, it looks backwards. I don't know. I'm getting some initials coming in. He lets it get a bit long sometimes. Yes, he dresses well, black hair, dark Asian. I'm getting something about I don't know, some energy around his eyes. I don't know if his eyes are he's got a problem with his eyes or if he's got like significant features around his eyes on this area, like around like through here. I'm getting a lot of energy on both sides of his face. Okay, let me see here. Lots of gray. I think salt and pepper hair's I think it's handsome looking. I like salt and pepper looking. He's housed in light colored. Ooh, I love that. That looks kind of like exotic to me. Don't you think so? I think so. When they yeah. Anyway, all right. Let's see. All right, Rob. Well, first thing that wanted to flip out was the Page of Cups. So yeah, look, with the Chariot, he definitely, does he send you a lot of cute messages or flirty messages, maybe? What's his true feelings? What's his true feelings for Maud? Justice. Mm. Oh, didn't you say as soon as your divorce goes through that you guys were going to come together? Yeah, I feel like that's his true intentions right here. I do. I feel like he will be coming towards you as soon as whatever this legal issue gets passed. Y'all get passed out. I believe it. I do. Intentions. Look. Oh gosh, yeah. Look at this. Okay. So we've got the star. Either, this is what you've hoped for, what he hopes for, or y'all consider each other a wish. Okay. Again, he is very much, very, this could be him apologizing for something if he needs to. However, he's a little younger than you. That's probably why he's showing up like this, but he is very much a gentleman and very much, what's the word? Chivalry. Very, 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 well, it says here, gestures, offers. Like he'll be, he'll be one to give you flowers. Romantic. That's the word. Romantic. Okay. Here we've got the lovers. It says, "I choose you." Remember, did I mention Gemini with you, or is that somebody else? Anyway, we've got the lovers. "I choose you," and then we've got the Prince of Coin. And see, I always get the princes when there's usually an age difference. Okay, but I want you to look. You see that? So you've manifested this connection, or he has. Here he is again showing up here. King of Pentacles. Okay. So there he is. He's definitely secure and stable. Okay. What's the outcome between them? I swear. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. And when I say stability, waiting. I literally just look at this. Look at these sticking out though. Okay. We've got the Three of Wands, which is my waiting card. And we've got the Eight of Cups, like walking away. What are you walking away from? Look at this. The Ten of Swords, some kind of ending. So I actually believe him. I do. I believe him. And I trust in it. And I randomly open up to Judgment and look. That would be like going through a divorce with this Four of Wands, this marriage card. Okay. All right. Let me get let me pull you just here. Well, here, let's pull from this deck for you before we go ahead and post your other questions, sweetheart, and I'll pull some oracles real quick. What is the connection between Rob and Maud? Rob and Maud. New love, attraction. Okay. We've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then we've got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I do have, we've got fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. But on the bottom, we do have the forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. I love that. God, I love that. And I randomly open up, Maud, to true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. I will say, I don't know. I'll no hush, because I don't know. It wasn't clear on exact, because it was actually on your end something I was kind of picking up on, but I'll wait and maybe it'll be something later on that we need to tap into. But anyway, let me see here. Yes, Carly, I sure can, sweetness. I sure can. I might push him. Oh my God. See, I swear to God, I didn't see that. I swear it. I just seen it. And maybe that's what I'm saying. I'm literally seeing, okay, too good to be true energy from you, because it's like, it reminds me of um, Star Vibe a little bit, because the other night when I was connecting with her, it was like she was dooming a connection before they even had a chance to doom it, you know? And that's kind of what the energy I'm getting with you. And, or it's either that, or he might end up just getting on your nerves a little bit. I don't know. There's something about you pushing him away or friend zoning him or something, okay? I am picking up a little energy like that. What does he want with me? Well, don't feel that way. You deserve happiness just as much as the next person, okay? I'm so sorry about your mom. Let me read this. I'm so sorry. Yeah, actually, that's when I think that's the last time when you came, when you first found out, remember? I think that's the last time you were on here. Bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. Okay. All right, let me light this right here real fast. Let me get something to light. Okay. I don't know what I done with my. Okay. All right. All right. Give me just a minute. Let me focus on her mom and see if I can get anything. It might be. When did you say it happened? Let me. Okay. Might be yet a little early. Let me check here. Let me focus. If you don't mind, what's her? Do you mind to tell me what her first name is? Just her first name. That's all I need. Okay, give me a second. Okay. All right. I'm about to ask you a couple things. All right. Please don't get offended. All right. You promise me you won't get offended. Um, do you think was she a like a selfish person maybe? Was she was she a little selfish? Um, like or something with her words maybe like I don't she avoided a lot of shit and a lot of conversations, okay? She had too many boundaries up. It's like she did not want to face the music or something like that, okay? Um mm, um she just want she's I am picking up on her. However, I am picking up that she's still like there's so much to learn, okay? Um she is definitely focusing on the happy memories that you guys did create. I am seeing a lot of pictures, and I can tell they're pictures that you've taken. Okay, like she's really focused on you being a photographer. Okay, or maybe she's just saying she's proud of you for the work that you're doing or something. Um, are you holding guilt about something? That is so effing Janet. Oh God. So okay. That's my bitch. I fucking love her. God. You sound like me and my sister. That's how we are with our family. I swear it. Um mm, I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna be really weird, and I've never okay, this is gonna be really weird. She's definitely keeping her eye on you. And do you work with mirrors a lot? Or do you have a lot of mirrors in your home or something? Because this is normally not how our loved ones would connect because it would probably scare the shit out of most people. But she's letting me know that, like, I'm literally seeing her in a mirror, like, gazing at you. So you're going to be one of those people that get out of the shower and you know how it's steamed up and you're going to have a message or something, or a picture drew on it or something, or literally see her. Oh, I'm getting chills all over. Also, there's an an animal, a specific animal, an owl, and it's not just a normal owl. I'm literally seeing a white owl. It's not like a brown one that is normal, but it's like a snow owl, maybe. Hell, I don't know if that's such a thing, but this owl is literally white, completely white. I'm seeing that. Um, I was trying to get her to get close to me where I could see her. Um, did she have gray hair or light hair or Did she get really, really sick there at the end and just didn't feel well? Because she's definitely feeling healthy and happy now. Snowy owl is totally a thing in my area. See, I've never seen one except like on. Actually, I ain't even really seen them on TV except one show, like the Vikings. I don't know. I seen one of the women that was a Viking have an owl. Um, hey, so vibe. Um, Now, I don't know if the guilt is on your end or her end. Okay. So somebody's feeling guilty, or it could be both of you. Um, I'm going to pull from an oracle card. Um, I was trying to get any other messages. She may have more specific messages once it's been a while. However, um, to me, it's such an odd. She's very sarcastic or something with me. Was she aware of how spiritual you were or are? Um, I'm not surprised she's closed up. You totally found them. know what I? Well, she's like, I'm gonna tell you, this is the attitude I'm getting. Okay, tell me if this is her. She's like, and it's almost as if, like, okay, like you know how people, okay, years ago when Miss Cleo started on online, right, or the commercials, you know how they had that little turban thing on, and they really, it was offered, a lot of it was a lot of show, right? That's what she's like showing me. She's like, "Oh, are you Miss Cleo now? I think I know how to reach my daughter, and she knows how to reach me. So we're good." That's the attitude I'm getting from her. She's like, if she wants to reach me, she knows how. She's like, "Oh, are you Miss Cleo now?" She is definitely in the process of still, like, she's definitely, I won't go into the whole thing of what we go through when this happens, but the process of it. But she's definitely still at early chapters of learning things. And so she's not even close to like where her destination will be. Okay. Y'all, let me get the paid readings first. Okay. All right. Let's see what oracle card does Janet want Maud to hear. What oracle card does Janet want Maud to hear? I'm seeing a bouquet of like, it's kind of, I don't know if they're balloons or a bouquet of like, it's, I mean, I guess it could be a flower. If it is a flower, it's not your normal flower. It's not a rose, okay? It's like she's handing me a bouquet of something, but it's something that's kind of different. It's not your average rose or something, okay? Um, what oracle card does Janet want? Mod? Okay. I just got the Truth card. Oh, this is she's pretty. And this is all genuine, pure integrity, seeing things for what they are and being sincere. Okay. That is the Oracle card that we got. And then on the bottom, we've got the Meditate card. And this is the stillness, peace, reflection, um, quieting your mind. So literally, oh, look. And then we've got the dream. Okay. So look, it's like she's telling you that she'll be in your dreams, in your meditation. And then even, oh, wow. I have to keep showing you. And then we get the cleanse card, right? And family. So it's like she's giving you directions or reminding you what you need to do, you know? Oh no, that is such a beautiful card, isn't it, y'all? She's really pretty. Hello, Phoenix Rising. Hello. I had a really unusual type of flower in my wedding bouquet. Look up, what is that? Protea? Let me look. Is that a flower? Protea flower. Was it? It looks more open though. I'm not seeing. That is a really cute flower. Ooh, there's one that's purplish. That's beautiful. Very mermaidy. Um, it looks like it's like a I hate to keep reference like snow, but almost like a snowball in a way that I'm seeing, like a snow. And it's just a big. That's why I said it kind of looks like balloons, you know. Um, kind of look like a snowball, and I don't know why I keep God, I've got full body chills. I keep getting a lot of like snow references too. But that's what I got, lady. Um, I will say, if you didn't realize how proud she was of you over like your photography, like that was the first thing that she showed me. Okay. But it was do you develop your own photos or do you go have them done? Because I was literally seeing them like it almost looked like the the ones were like back in the day, and you'd have to fan them to come through. But for some reason, it looked like those, but they were hung with like little clips or something. Is what she was bringing through. That's how I was seeing them. But anyways, that's a very different. Does a lot of people in your area in your country use that flower a lot? That looks like a stargazer in a way, doesn't it? Here, that kind of look like a star Polaroid. Yeah, yeah. Ain't that? Yeah, where you? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what they are. That's how it was coming through to me. It looked like Polaroids, and it wasn't like mini ones. It was the big ones, like back in the day. And it looked like it was hanging on like a almost like a laundry line, but it wasn't. Obviously, it was holding up the pictures, but it did kind of look like clips, uh, like whatever those laundry clips are called. You know what I'm talking about? That's just how it was coming through for me, okay? Let me read this. Another unusual one, my stepsister insists on using them. Well, I like using things that's different. I love that actually. My sister has a flower shop, so Lord willing, if Lord ever does bless me with a husband, I know that my flowers will be beautiful because she is talented. That is, I will say that about my sister. She is talented. You're so welcome, Maud. I've been wondering where you've been. Um, my texting or the app number, or I still got the same. All the information is in the description, or actually, it's attached to the link that is pinned, and I can message you and my number so you can. That way you'll have it, okay? Because I know I've changed my number since, but I still do have that app that I and my emails, okay? In the mountains, that would be beautiful. I bet it would be snowy. See, that's me. If I ever got married again, I would love for it to be during the winter and have a white and red wedding. I think that would be so beautiful. I do hate hearing that your mom passed. I'm sorry for that, sweetheart. I know it has to be hard. You're so strong. You're handling it like a boss, though. I'm really I'm really proud of you. All right. Well, so Bob, go ahead and post your question, sweetheart. No matter the connection between a mother and a child or a parent at all, y'all, uh, you don't have to be close. It's always going to be that connection, regardless. And I myself, I dread that day. I've lost my father, but I, I dread the day that I lose my mom. I really do. I dread it. Exactly. She was my mom and I loved her. Exactly. I understand. It's kind of like, the rule with our families when we're with somebody or even with friends. It's like we can talk shit as much as we want to about our family because they're our family. They're going to get on our nerves. So we're going to talk shit, but you ain't going to, you know? Is it perfect? Does it mean I didn't love the shit out of her? Exactly. Exactly. Yep. All righty. Let's see here. Okay. That's so crazy. We talk a lot about that kind of stuff, don't we? Uh, I was telling Sith about them. All right, Spirit. All right. Okay. I'm getting absolutely I 100% clear. Like I'm getting absolutely. I'm getting very positive energy with this. Um Now, as I said that though, I am getting yield. What are we yielding? Or is it a delay? Something, tell me about it. What's going on? Okay, wait a minute. Wow. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing the word, like, I don't know if it's mental health, your mentality. I don't know. Or it could be into your intellectual. I don't know why I'm getting hits on that right now, so vibe, or why that has anything to do with it. But I am getting hits on that for some reason. Um, Good night, Maud, sweetheart. She is. Oh, good. Bless your heart. The C word is definitely something. When you watch a loved one go that way, it is the hardest thing that you will ever experience. It is. I agree. Okay, let me see here. Mental health. You later for that spot on. Oh, okay. Okay, well then listen, I'll 100% see that you'll get it. However, I do feel like something with that will slow it down a little bit, okay? And not to get all anxious about that, but it it will be fine. You will. Okay? Um Actually, you whatever doctor you go to, they they are definitely a team player. Like they are team soul vibe, okay? They will want to help you and they will do what they can, okay? Um yeah. So here, let me grab a card. Let me see. Let's see. Let's use uh let's use these ones. What is the energy that surrounds what she asked me about? What is the energy for the vibe that she asked me about? What is that? Will that will she be able to get it? What's this? All right. This is the card I just got. Funny that I literally seen a like a caution light. Remember I just said that? I got cautious but wise action. Meticulous attention to detail. Kindness to others. So something about the detail, okay, just slows it down. I feel there's the strength card. This is strength to overcome challenges. Okay, let's see what here. What will be the outcome of it? The outcome of that. Take steps to ensure the financial security of yourself, children, or loved ones, making wise investments or planning. Okay. Okay. And then we've got just trust. Yeah. Um, you may have to go to a couple different um okay, all right, for instance, this is kind of what I'm saying, okay? You know when people apply for disability, for instance, you know how you've got your doctors and the information that they'll put, but then you've got to go for doctors that they say, right? Like a second opinion or opposing doctors or whatnot, right? It's kind of like that, what I'm seeing. So they may end up doing something like that, okay? Um, right, gotcha. Will that doctor, what's the energy around that doctor? I've got the Fool card. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust. And then we've got Awakening, change the way you're looking at this situation, embrace the uniqueness, a temporary pause in action. Okay. All right, let me pull from an oracle card. Let me see. Here, let me turn this thing. Every time I go to look at it, my screen locks. I can't stand that. All right, give me a second. Let me look here. Okay. All right, what is the... Which card? Which card? Yeah, okay. We'll do these, okay. All right. What she's asking about. What should get this man? Okay. I asked if you would get it. This is what I got. I got trust, and then I got abundance. Okay. However, I do feel like they're like something about the timing. Okay. Something about, can y'all see me? You can see me and hear me, right? I don't know what this exclamation mark's about. Tell me about the grand. Okay. I got take action and the situation will improve. You actually may have to stay on someone's ass. Yeah, ask for others for help. And then I've got yes. So, or be honest with them and be like, I hate to put a rush on stuff because I know you got patients and shit going on, but this is something, just be open and honest about it. Okay. Explain to them, which is making that whole area of what I mentioned earlier much, much worse. You see what I'm saying? Which is true. It's like everything's triggering everything, right? That's what I would tell them. That's what I would say. I'm going to see if I can get another oracle card. I'm just seeing which ones I want to use here. What is the energy around the house situation? What is the energy around her house situation? Listen to your intuition. Work on changing your thoughts. Practice meditation. Okay, well, that's kind of not the kind of deck I really... That's more like ourselves. Hold on a minute. Let me get... Let's see here. Let's see what this one says. Oh, wait a minute. No, I want these ones. I like these ones. Okay. All right. What does she need to hear about her house situation, please, Spirit? What does Stovall need to hear about her house situation? Okay. The one that flew out says, keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Then we've got sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Truly trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. And then this one came out. Also, slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. I am going to tell you, I don't know if you've been really like Okay, you know how the other day I was kind of giving Sky a little hard time about her mindset and her needing to ground, and like I feel like you, I don't know if it's been this week or the last few days, I feel like your emotions are a little high. I feel like your mindset is very like, and I know it's probably where you're worried, and you're, it's like you're thinking the worst, like the worst case scenario at this point. So you need to like, God's like, okay, where's all this faith in me? Okay. So let's trust in that faith. Okay. What's what is meant for you is going to happen. Okay. Um, we've just gotta have faith in it. All right. Hey Kiwi lover, how you doing, honey? Of course, of course. Go ahead. Go ahead and let me know what it is. That's terrible, Kiwi. I hate that. That is such a scary, scary word. I don't even like to say it out loud. Like I feel like it's a bad word, you know? I don't, because I certainly don't want to manifest it, you know? All right. So Vibe is asking another question. I'm getting a lot of work energy around you too. I don't know what's going on with work, but I'm picking up something. Okay. Like you and him in one? Is that what you're asking? What is, show me the connection, potential connection between Soul Vibe and Billy Bob. Um, mm, okay. I am getting, before I'm going to obviously pull cards, but um, I'm definitely getting that you guys have, this is almost a connection where I can tell you guys have started out as friends first, okay? Um, which is, to me, I think that's how the best relationships start. So I don't know, there could be something really special about y'all's friendship, okay? I am picking up on that. Let's see what the potential connection between Billy Bob and Soul Vibes is. What's the potential connection? We've got past life relationship. You've known each other before. We've got love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more attractive. You deserve love. And then we've got reconciliation, divine timing. Okay, fearless love, free yourself from responsibilities. Okay, from these cards right here, I'm picking up, you know, that energy that I was just talking about, that negative energy. It's kind of like, okay, that chance, like they're going to bring that chance back in for it to be more once you turn your, like, shift your energy, it seems like, from just that deck. That's what it seems like. Okay. Um, all right, let's see here. What is Billy Bob's energy right now towards Rose? Or sorry, so Vibe. What is Billy Bob's energy towards so Vibe? God, is he isolating himself? Not a lot of communication. He's dealing with something else, isn't he? Is he dealing with older parents or something right now, or family, and like a sister and her kids? Like I feel like there's something going on. I do see that y'all's connection is still there, but y'all are very distant from one another. Okay. He's got this isolating card. Here, let's see. Let's see here. Okay, gotcha. Well, I do see him traveling actually, like probably traveling literally right now. I'm gonna use these. Does he have a sister? Has kids? Like he's really, really stressed. I think it's got to the point to where the family maybe they're fussing and fighting about what's to come, you know. Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah. I think they get on his nerves. Actually everybody's on his nerves right now. Like if he is there with all of them, he's not he's miserable, really. Will Billy Bob and Survive be in a relationship? Will Billy Bob and Survive? Okay, we've got on the bottom of the deck, get more information. We've got you're ready. We've got yes, listen to your intuition. Okay, so, okay. To me, I feel like you're ready, but we've got to slow down, wait, let him catch up. Choose a new direction is what I just randomly opened up to. Underneath that was within the next few months. Okay. Let me pull from this deck here. I feel like Virginia, the state, like up here where I'm at, we're close to. Spirit. All right. How does Billy Bob feel about Survive? How does Billy Bob feel about Survive, please, Spirit? How does Billy Bob feel? All right. So we have got the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is that slow ass energy. Okay. However, it's the slow and steady, but wins the race, right? It even says dedication here. So he's dedicated to whatever's on his mind or whatever he's working on here. Oh my God. Like legit. Look at him. Definitely. Oh, look. And the dad card came out. So clearly his dad is what is on his mind. I'm going to be honest with you. I am seeing, okay, if it's not a family celebration or a family get together or reunion, then there's definitely some sort of family together coming up extremely soon. And see, though, I mean, that's celebrating people's lives, right? When they pass. So that shows up, that could show up as a celebration as well. I've got full body confirmation. I'm not honed in on him or connected to him, so I'm not seeing technically a coffin or anything. All right, let me focus on his love. Love over here, love. What's his next actions towards soul vibe? Okay, so that had popped out like literally before I had even got it out, and I got the Five of Pentacles. That obviously being left out in the code. However, it's also, going through what he's fixing to go through, I feel. But what's on the bottom is what we've got right here. Look. Okay. We even got like celebration here. Being proud. I feel like he is going to put more, like once he gets past all this that's going on, he's going to be more dedicated, more what's a good word? Invested. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. He does desire you. I don't know why that just popped in my mind, but he is definitely thinking of you and desiring you. What's the future outcome between them? I smell pizza, so I don't know if you guys ate pizza or if he's eating pizza, but I'm smelling pizza. All right. Okay, I think you are going to be like, I feel like what I'm picking up on is that friend connection. Like, I feel like you're going to be his go-to because the energy that I keep picking up on is, look, we've got this transition. And even here, like, look, where they're on their knees, even with like maybe with like the, like the reading of whatever goes on. But then we get all this. Look, it's like you're definitely going to be there, like his number one supporter. Okay. This says generosity here. So I'm not. Oh yeah, and then look, and then we get him coming to serenade you. It's like he's got to get through this, but you've got to be willing to just be his friend right now and understand that. I know personally when when I lose someone that I love, I do tend to get very distant with other people, and I push people away because I'm the kind of person, I don't want other people to see me in that kind of state. I don't want people to see me upset, crying, or broken, right? And I feel like he's a lot like that in a way. If you're patient and you just lend your love and support when he needs you through this, then he's I feel like you guys he'll come like at that window and serenade you. He'll be ready. When will soul vibe be in a relationship? Look I'm going to show you what just popped out. I'm going to continue to shuffle, but look, that says March. Look, in progress now. When will soul vibe be in a relationship, Holy Spirit? When your dreams tell you. We've got on Thursday. I thought there was another one that flipped over, but I guess not. But I'm looking just in case. I do keep hearing work, 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 work. So I'm not sure what's going on with your work or something. I don't, unless it dropped, then I guess that's all I got. Okay. Hopefully that helped with what you were wanting to know, okay? Be our guest, put a service to your test. I don't think you are, but I would definitely just reach out, show love and support. You know what I mean? And he would appreciate that. Just, reassure him that you're there, you know, even if it's just as the friend connection, Goodness gracious. You're so very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, was anybody else on the list? I don't remember. Do you remember who it was that showed up really early on? And I said that I might look at something for them if they were still here after I got through all the paid ones. Do you remember who it was, y'all? Does anybody know? Oh, is Carly still here? She wanted me to do a collective. Is Carly here? If not, then what I'll do is I'll just do a collective small recording and upload it. Oh, okay. There you are. So let's do a collective, okay? Carly, what did you want me to okay, well what I'll do is I'll do general and in love, okay? All right. So this is for the collective, okay, folks? Everybody that's in here, let me scan the room here. Not very many. I feel a lot of water and air in here. Okay, somebody's going to have some unexpected surgery coming up in the spring season within the next few months, y'all. Somebody's got some surgery coming up. Somebody has got, okay, I'm seeing the full moon. So by the next full moon, somebody's life is going to have a big change in it. I do feel like it is for the better though. Like it's a good change. Did somebody have a significant, okay, is somebody got a birthday coming up? Is their birthday coming up? Somebody could be in a relationship around a birthday that's coming up or a significant birthday. Also, somebody is gossiping about you. You actually, okay, somebody's going to find out about this gossip. But my spirit is saying, so what? Who gives a shit? Who cares? So if you find out somebody's talking shit about you, don't react. Who gives a shit? Okay. Um, somebody is either getting quotes on like a body massage or either getting a body massage. Something about somebody getting a massage coming in. I'm also seeing some travel for someone, but it's not very far off travel. Okay. Um, let's see. Da, 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 da. Somebody's about to be in a new relationship. Somebody's got love coming up. Also, somebody, I'm getting somebody fanning theirself with a fan. Somebody is changing their direction in their career. Okay. Somebody is definitely, I'm picking up big water sign energy right now, but I do feel it's feminine. Okay. It's a female. Somebody's third eye's opening. Somebody's going to like figure out their clairvoyance. Okay. Also, okay, if you've got decisions to make right now, make sure you're in the right mindset, because someone is making too many decisions with the wrong mindset. Okay. Now, somebody's got a broken heart. They're healing. Somebody needs to drink more water. Somebody knows someone that is about to have gastric bypass. Finances are going to be better. Yeah, awakening, or seeing things from a different perspective. There is some things in your life that's on pause, maybe. A lot of people's ending some cycles in your life. Somebody's wanting to come apologize to someone else. A lot of Virgo energy. Somebody's relationship is going to move into a different phase, I guess. Somebody's got a tower moment coming in, or you could be Scorpio. Somebody's working too much. You need to ask for help from others or accept the help from others. Okay. Again, with somebody talking shit about somebody else, who gives a hoot, right? Or somebody feels disappointed because they're not getting exactly what they wanted. A lot of disappointment. So it's like you're crying over spilled milk. Anything else? Let's do a couple love cards. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. What is next? What's the energy coming towards the collective in love? In love. The clown, appearances, humiliation, feeling ashamed. Again, somebody's going to apologize. They feel ashamed. Heartstrings, mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings, stringing along. Somebody's definitely getting some synchronicities and angel numbers right now. Justice, legal matters, divorce, legal papers. Somebody going through a divorce or some kind of legal issue. Could be a divine feminine. A deadline. Children could be fighting over kids or custody over kids. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Also get waters, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody could be in a third party situation, waiting on somebody to get a divorce, possibly. Here, let me get one of these cards for everybody. Okay. For the collective. For the collective. For the collective. We've got for the collective wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a particular challenge. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning You are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So basically, somebody needs to really be patient at this time. Something really good's coming in, but you got to slow down and be patient. All right, folks, that's what I've got for now, okay? If you wanted a reading, then just come back next time. Or if you'd like a private reading, just go to the pinned link, and all the information is in that. Or if you'd like to know a little more about me, that's there too, okay? But I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to go ahead and head off here. I hope everybody has a good night. And Lord willing, I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Good night, folks. Bye.